Blockchain Day Moscow, a conference that originated in Kiev, Ukraine, traveled all over the world, and is now here in Russia. And that's what I mean by saying blockchain will unite us. Let's take a look what this is all about.
Former Vice President of JP Morgan turned Bitcoin maximalist Tone Vays was headlining the conference. He's a very distinct speaker in the blockchain community because he doesn't believe in ICOs and thinks that the concept of decentralization will not work.
Ethereum. Multiple problems with Ethereum. Ethereum was the first ICO, which bothers me because they created a security and started our current situation with all of these ICOs listing on unlicensed and registered securities. I think their technology is not going to be able to scale technologically, and I also question the need for decentralized smart contracts. I don't see any censorship happening in smart contracts, so I don't really understand what they're trying to do.
However, another speaker, Yannick Doles from Holland, a blockchain startup scout, has a different view on the way blockchain can be the key to decentralization and automation of bureaucracy.
I believe the more experiments, doesn't matter are being done, the more we will learn, and most of them will fail. That's a nice thing about innovation. It goes together with failing. But we have to fail forward. The more experiments there are, the nice thing is that we finally have a new way of financing projects by the crowd. And if you also look, there's never been so much money raised for open source projects.
What do you think about this guy? This is
what brought me here. This is what made me quit my Wall Street job and move as much money as I could into Bitcoin because I believe in the underlying technology of Bitcoin. Just like the way your nation has the biggest GDP and the biggest contribution, it all depends on the smartest and brightest people creating the latest innovation. And I think that the smartest developers, the best innovation is still taking place on the Bitcoin blockchain. And that's where my money is.
I also had the pleasure to be a speaker at the conference, sharing my experience on blockchain implementation into socio-economic growth through emotions and feelings that can inspire interest and connect people with something I believe will change the world for the better.
This technology has the power to revolutionize our planet and allow us to stop meddling in our everyday wars and petty affairs and all these conflicts that we see on TV every day, and actually concentrate on looking up at the stars and thinking about space exploration and thinking about cleaning our oceans and thinking about cleaning our space debris and all these wonderful things that blockchain can do.